What's up, Scorpio? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to take a look at your energies for next week, starting March 3rd, 2025. Scorpio, I do hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers. I appreciate you. So we're just going to dive right into seeing what's coming up here for you after we cleanse the cards from the energy of During Libra's messages. The decks that I'll be using to do your messages, Scorpio, will be listed in the description box. So without further ado, let's get underway here. What's coming up for Scorpio? Not reading any reversals, by the way. Energies for Scorpio. What are the messages here for Scorpio? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Energies here for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, we're going to cut the deck and we're going to begin your messages. All right, we're going to start off with the first card of energy here for you, Scorpio. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. This is the first card that showed up here for Libra. So again, money's looking good here for Scorpio. So much energy that comes out of that Queen of Pentacles is, definitely referring to an actual person. So of course it could be your boss, could be the creditors, but it also could be a job offer, could be a contract offer. It could be anything related to any types of businesses, or it could be just viewed as how you look at your financial situation, that is very solid, it's very grounded, improving, or it's about to improve. When it comes to any types of formation of businesses, that could be the Queen of Pentacles. When it comes to any types of formations of romantic partnerships, that could be the Queen of Pentacles. Again, but she's already accumulated some sort of wealth along the way. I always talk about they are never ever stingy or selfish, always willing to share. They be, maybe running their own businesses, entrepreneurships, definitely like the finer things in life, but they're, always willing to share that energy. These people are dependable, good money handlers, reliable, never ever are they selfish. Okay, so that's the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what the other energy is going to be for you, Scorpio. Up next here we have the Empress, okay? Yeah. So following the Queen of Pentacles here, that is very important for some of you because something around you now, if it's in the form of a business, it could have been a new business. That business is starting to grow, expand, or develop. All right. Also around you is pregnancy news and childbirth. This is a card that I always talk about, represents beauty for me. So, it could be that you redraw the energy this week alone back onto yourself and take care of the things that you need to take care of for your own self, like your own needs, your own wants. Maybe you've been extending your energy out to other people, not necessarily neglecting yourself, but putting more energy. And that could be just putting energy into your work. And now this week here with the Emperor showing up here is just to let you know, redraw that energy, Scorpio, and focus on your own needs and your own wants this time around. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's never ever something, selfish about it. Also, too, this is loving yourself, knowing what your worth is, what your value is, and how all that energy may be, meant to other people, feeling at peace. You may be going to, hair salons, beauty salons, taking care of your internal, external energies, modifying your diet, exercising more, whatever it is going to take to, make you feel good about yourself. Okay, so that is the Empress. Did I mention childbirth? I said pregnancy, but did I mention childbirth? That could be childbirth as well. Mother Nature could be just, wanting to spend some time outdoors, enjoying Mother Nature and God's beauty. Okay. All right, up next here for you, Scorpio. I don't know why I struggle with that. You have another major arcana. That's the Temperance card. Wow. Temperance here restores, brings back that peace and that balance. So you got both the cards here. Number one, that would represent Mother Nature. So again, and then also representing drawing the energy, drawing the focus of the energy back to yourself, okay? Temperance, however, is about balancing those energies out. So it could have been that there was something going on in the recent past that's sort of, not necessarily disturbing Scorpio, but maybe throwing your balance off a little bit, maybe took you out of peace a little bit. So this week here, all of that's being restored, okay? The Temperance card also represents relationships. Wow. Same thing that I said about the Empress card, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, taking care of your own needs and own wants, and it's not to be something that's directed as being selfish. Okay, everybody needs to take care of their own self. You're no good to yourself. I'm sorry, you're no good to others if you're not good to yourself. Up next here is the another major arcana, the World card. Wow, powerful week here for Scorpio. So there is a chapter, Scorpio, that's ending for you. A new chapter is about to begin. Be on the lookout for anything opportunistic, because this World card is all about opportunities that may come your way on an expected level or unexpected level. This too represents relationships of all kinds. So a chapter ends, new chapter opens up. Usually the chapter that opens up is very, very positive. Up next now we have the, now we got the Tower. Okay, so you're the second sign that has received the Tower so far. I will throw a clarifier on that card. Do not despair though, Scorpio, because generally, oftentimes the Tower comes through just for me to talk about other things that may be occurring or happening. Okay, I just put up videos and I talked about the Tower and then the money cards again. Okay, whenever the money cards and the Tower, and the mirror's over here to the Queen of Pentacles. So this is businesses, big businesses, right? This could be, I predicted last week in one of the videos about there was going to be, with the Towers and the Pentacles showing up, I felt that there could be a dip in the market, the Dow, and it went down like 700 to 800 points. So that came true. I'm not sitting up here, bragging about it, but I'm saying whenever the Tower shows up with Pentacles, and where else did I just seen yesterday, or was it this morning? What's the coffee maker? They're laying off like 1,000 people. I just read it. Oh my gosh, maybe it'll come to me later on as I'm speaking. So yeah, the Tower is uncontrollable. Is always represents some sort of shocking devastation, not necessarily something that's going to affect or impact you, but you may hear about certain things. Like I said before, we may hear moving forward that there's more businesses that are downsizing, closing out with the new presidency. They're cutting down on the federal government. That's firing people, right? Getting rid of people, downsizing, cutting back. Almost had that coffee, but I couldn't think of it. It's very strong. I don't particularly care for it, but so yeah, this could be that type of energy. Of course, it's still earthquakes or weather, anything that comes through. So I advise you guys not to engage in any types of, be careful of your temperament this week, because definitely it mirrors over here to the Queen of Pentacles. So that could be having to have some sort of friction or confrontations with the, bosses, supervisors, managers, or whatever. Don't do it. It's not worth your time. It's not going to turn out to be pretty. So save it for a next day. But anyway, the Tower, let's see why the Tower is here. Okay, let's throw a card here, Scorpio. I will toss a card here. Why did that Tower show up here for Scorpio? Give us some clarity here, maybe something specific. But you do have the Empress, the Temperance card, as well as the World card that strongly is going to take down that source of the Tower's energy here for you, right? So thank God for that. I always say pay attention to the major arcanas that show up in your spread. They do carry a lot of weight, but do not disregard the minors, because they also express themselves too. All right, so but why did the Tower show up here? What's going on here specifically? Now, if it's a person or court card, is directly affecting or impacting a person. If you get another Pentacles, it could be the businesses that I'm talking about that's closing up, or the government. Something going on with, could be the markets. All right, so why is it here? Yep, Two of Swords. It's conflict of energy. Conflicting of source of energy here, feeling like you're at a crossroad. Now, again, this may not be something that's directly affecting you or will impact you, but there's Two of Swords just simply mean that there's someone or something that's either, and I feel it's the business though. I'm gonna say it's the business. There may be some sort of indecisiveness going on with a major business that has some sort of regret of having to either close up, lay off, downsize, or something. Don't be too surprised if you hear something about that next week, Scorpio, okay? I definitely will be on the lookout for it. I feel that there's some big major business that's having some sort of indecision of, because whatever their decision is, if it's to close, it's going to affect and impact a lot of people. So I feel that they're feeling like this week might be that they're feeling like they are at a crossroad here, having to decide, but haven't decided just yet. Okay, so we might hear something like that. Also, too, have you guys noticed that these planes been having a lot of, accidents and shit? Now I'm scared to get on the plane again. Damn. Every time you turn around, there's a plane mishap or something. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, Two of Swords. Following the Two of Swords here, let's continue. We got the Page of Pentacles, okay? Again, this is underneath the Queen, so it's a job offer, contract offer, birth of a business idea. Plain and simple. Next up here, we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords here. If there was a level of stress that you were dealing with, Scorpio, the energy is calming down, moving away from you, clearing out, smooth sailing, smooth passages. Some of the Scorpios here that I'm reading for may be traveling this week. If you are, you're going to be safe to and from. Okay. Also, there's a Scorpio here that may be seriously considering moving and or relocating. Now, whether or not, because we have the money cards here to support purchases of properties or land, doesn't really matter. Okay. Following the Six of Swords here, now we have the Emperor. So you will be in control, another source of energy that will take down the tower. This is boss mode. This is the type of energy here when it relates to positions of authority. So you could be promoted to boss. You could be asked to lead over others. You may be the Scorpio that I'm reading for that's dealing with any types of court cases. You could be working for the courts. The character here, of course, I always talk about as a father figure that may be attached to Scorpio. They're now over in spirit. They, too, may have had some sort of dealings in the courts system themselves. Police officers, they could have been judges, anything, or served some sort of time in the military. Okay, but this Emperor in your spread this week is about you having to, no matter what the expression of the tower may be for you, having to control your energies, not in the form of manipulation or controlling others. All right, so following the Emperor here, Scorpio, now we have, oh, look at this. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you got the Stroke of Luck. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas in this spread. Anything that was unfortunate for you, Scorpio, may turn around for you and be fortunate. Fate and destiny. So it could be also that you're fated and destined. Maybe something more important for the Scorpio, because this lands underneath the World card, which is all about opportunities. So always be on the lookout. Keep your eyes open for anything opportunistic, but also too, this is fate and destiny. So you may just be out and about minding your own business and something occurs, something happens to you that's very, very positive. One of the big money cards here, and if you are the Scorpio that I'm reading for that likes to do casino runs, you're into risk and gambling, just play responsibly, because you have luck on your side all week, okay? And could, for some of you, involve money. All right, so the last card that I have for you in the spread, Scorpio, is the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Swords is, of course, new conversations, right? New conversations, first actions and first moves, information that comes to you. Now, it sits underneath that tower where I just explained that, you may hear shocking and devastating things that doesn't relate to you, but it could be related to something else or another region. This is that information. Now, if I was reading the Page of Swords, by the way, in the reverse position, Scorpio, then I would say you have to be careful of the information that you receive, because it could be disinformation. All right, that's how I do that. So, but generally, when it's in the upright position, that means you're just going to be getting information. So you could be watching your television. A lot of people get their news from social media or online. But however you receive your information, it's just news coming through. So it might be tied into that tower where you hear something about, and it may not even be the message that I have just portrayed to you, that I feel that there's a major business or corporation that's having some sort of indecisive plan to either cut back, but because it's going to affect a lot of people. It's going to hurt a lot of people financially. All right, so the Page of Swords is here. That could be somebody new who has taken up some sort of, new interest in you, Scorpio. They may be checking you out through social media, right? Since we didn't draw the Moon or the Seven of Cups, they're just lurking in the background, so they're not ready to come forward. All right, so this is what I have for you, Scorpio, this week. Very interesting set of energies here. So the next deck here is the Hidden Truth. You can use these messages however you want. Again, I was saying in other videos, it's more useful. I feel that when I do the general love readings, but that's on a monthly basis. But we need to hear positive stuff on a daily, weekly basis, right, Scorpio? So again, just use these messages however you want, however it fits into your life or not. First message here, I'm only drawing 4 cards, is I have trouble with intimacy. Okay. Next message is I am in a committed relationship. Third message here for you, Scorpio, is I am recovering. Fourth and final message here is I would do it all. Yeah, I would do it all again. All right, so this is what I have for you this week, Scorpio. Again, it's just me interpreting these messages here. Take what's going to work for you. Leave the rest alone. Appreciate you guys, especially new subscribers. Always have to throw in that extra word of caution. However, when the tower is present in your spread, be vigilant, not paranoid. You're going to be all right. Always come back to get more of these messages from me, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.